I'm currently recovering from a 4-week battle with bronchitis. A couple years ago, I remember worrying that I would need surgery due to suffering tonsillitis. Now, my doctor would disagree, but I strongly believe that these illnesses stemmed from swallowing my words. As a teenager, I had absolutely no problem speaking my mind. Even when it would piss people off or hurt feelings, I'd say what needed to be said, always. That narrative has completely flipped. I'm 22 now, and I hold back most of my thoughts. They get caught in my throat. I'll see someone doing wrong, I can't speak. My friend is struggling, she needs a prayer. I can't find my voice to respond. I have an idea that can probably improve lives, but it gets stuck inside. I skip therapy because I don't want to face my inner voice. People want to get to know me, and the truest version of myself is restrained, locked in a cage. I feel like I can't speak. I feel blocked. The issue is entirely self-imposed, and I recognize that. Only I stand in my way on this one. I'm worried that while making this video, I'm not gonna say all of the things that I want to say on this topic, or I'm not gonna say them in the right way. And it makes me almost want to not make it, and it almost makes me want to not make anything, or at least not share anything, because it could always be better. And I never feel like my starting point is good enough, even if it's not supposed to be, because it's just a building block for me to improve upon. It's just step 1. I don't need to rush into step 5 when I'm on step 1. If anyone's hearing me right now, that means that I was able to slightly overcome my fear of being heard. Because like others, I want to be seen and known for only the good parts of myself. And opening the cage would require me to expose the ugly that comes with my beauty. That would require bravery and courage that I'm not sure I'm ready to access. I haven't been there in a long time, I think. And life doesn't slow down or wait. There ain't no better time than today. There's a song by Natasha Bedingfield called Unwritten. She says, "No one else can speak the words on your lips. Drench yourself in words unspoken. Live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins. The rest is still unwritten." The whole song, for me, is empowering, and I like playing it on the piano. It makes me feel good and sing along in my head. Those lines in particular remind me that I need to speak up. I need to speak up for my own well-being and for the sake of being an example of liberation for others. And I'm not ready for all that yet. Like, it's just one day at a time, but that's what I'm thinking about. That song also reminds me that my past does not define my future. My friend Abbie has a company called the Colorfeel collection. What she's doing is really cool. Basically, she makes beaded bracelets that allow people to non-verbally express themselves. Let me read y'all her mission statement. Colorfeel is an emotional wellness tool that uses bracelets and guides to help make rough communication smoother and inspires you to process feelings in a healthy and positive way. And this painting is the Colorfeel logo. I'm going to plug her socials and website in the description in case anyone wants to learn more. I'm also going to take the time I need to rest and charge before I speak on some of the things that can wait. And I'm gonna try to speak in the moment, when a moment arises where my voice needs to be heard now. I'm going to think less, say more. Still think about what I'm saying and make sure that it's appropriate for the situation. But letting the words out before the moment passes. Because life doesn't slow down, but that doesn't mean I have to force myself to say everything at once.